You can watch all the games of the Argentine Open, including the Abierto at Palermo, if you go to www.live.aapolo.com. You're watching Grandote's Triple Crown of Polo Report from Palermo, bringing you today's match, which is La Dolfina, featuring at 1, Adolfo Cambiaso. At 2, Pedro Zacarias is taking Palone's place. At 3, we have Poroto, and at 4, Juanma. For La Arenita G squared, we have at 1, Santiago Loza. At 2, Segundo Bocchino. At 3, Martin Podesta. And at back, Felipe Dabas.
And here comes Poroto to take it. Poroto Cambiaso from 30. 4 goals today by Poroto. All 4 goals by La Dolfina Saudi in this opening checker have been scored by Poroto. Here we are in the first approach, stopped by Tomasito, but still he never gave up. He continued with the ball and he ended 5-0, up 5 goals by Poroto for La Dolfina against La Arenita Klinova. And here again, yesterday his cousin Camilo scored 14. Let's see how it goes for Poroto today. So far, not too bad, 2-5. Then Bauti with a very good backshot, look. And a good run by Facundo Fernandez Llorente, taking Adolfo off the way, and then with the tapping to find the goal to make it 5. And now Juan Martín Nero with the approach and running forward and up front. Here comes Pedrinho Zacarias, leaving it for Adolfo. Another approach by Adolfo, open to the right-hand side. Let's see if Pedrinho gets it on the second attempt. And Pedrinho Zacarias with the... Adolfo with the approach, looking for Pedrinho Zacarias, and marking by Bautista Vallugar. And now again, Juan Martín, challenged by Tomás Fernández Llorente. Juan Martín again, Nero on the turning, and here he comes from the balls to the center. Juan Martín, the ball passing by, looking for Pedrinho, who is struggling to get it. Pedrinho Zacarias. Here is Palermo to make it 7-1. Look again, the assist now by Juan Martín. He came from the qualification with Joaco Pitalúa, Tito Ruiz Guineazú, and Clemente Zabaleta. This year, for the first time ever, he played the whole Triple Crown. Adolfo to the left-hand side, looking for his son, and here comes Poroto, reaching the ball first. Open to the left-hand side, trying the bonding between father and son, and then Poroto taking 1 second, finding the space, hitting and scoring. 6 goals today by Poroto. La Dolfina looking for a new one. The approach there, looking for Pedrinho Zacarias, who was running up front, but it was very well taken by Isidro Estrada, who couldn't take the back shot, and the ball ended up going in by Poroto Cambiaso, who ended up scoring. Goal from Brazil scores to extend the lead. Cambiaso scoring, one more to La Dolfina, one more for La Dolfina. 8 goals today, 11-1 before even reaching the halftime. Look, Poroto on Dolfina, Arizona, hitting and scoring. 8 goals today by Poroto. Poroto Cambiaso leading the attack for La Dolfina, showing all his skills, how talented he is. Look, and Poroto still over the marking by Isidro Estrada. Wow, Poroto Cambiaso entering the danger zone to score one of the best ones in this Argentine Open. And Poroto Cambiaso with an amazing goal to reach a total of 9 today, showing all his skills, showing all he's capable of. Look, first a couple of tappings in the air, and then when he was being challenged by Isidro Estrada, an amazing run on the outside, and then entering the danger.
So at half, we have a score of 12-1 for La Dolfina. If we take a look at the numbers for the first half, we can see that Dolfina has dominated just about every category there is. Well, they have. Let's take a look and see what happens in the second half.
Dolfina 1, to Lairenita Klinova. Let's take a look again. Just after having changed, Poroto picked it up. An amazing approach with a very good direction. One tap, second, and then the third one. Poroto finds the goal. As number 3 entering the penalties area, another tapping, looking for a new one. Poroto, cambiazo, adding one more for the men in blue. Pedrinho adding one more. His goal number 4 today, but look, Pedrinho picking the line, and look how he picked the ball, found his way and scored. Adolfo Cambiaso scoring for the first time today to extend the lead in favor of La Dolfina. Nice back shot by Pedrinho Zacarias, who's having a really good performance today. Again, replacing Pelon Sterling for a second consecutive. Scoring to reach a new one for La Dolfina. 18 goals to 2. And Poroto reaching a total of 13 today. So it's going to be from 30 yards in favor of La Dolfina. And here comes Poroto to extend the lead. Poroto cambiazo from 30 yards, adding one more. A total of 14 by Poroto today, the same amount of goals as his cousin from La Dolfina have scored today, but mostly they managed to extend the lead following that assist by Cambiaso on the under the neck approach by Juan Martín, and now it's 20 to La Dolfina 2. Head to head against Tomasito Fernández Llorente, who ended up picking it really well. Tomás Fernández Llorente coming from behind his cousin Facundo, picking it up, the marking by Pedrinho, crossing a little bit over Facundo. Hitting and scoring, Cambiaso adding one more, reaching a total of 16 goals, only one goal behind the amount of goals his father scored 16 years ago on this field. Cambiaso scoring to reach 17 goals, the same as his father 16 years ago. Wow, Poroto Cambiaso from a very wide angle reaching 17 goals today. I insist, his father scored 17 goals as well on 2006 on this field. That is Adolfo's record, and now it's also Poroto's. And here comes Bauti Bayugar to score from 30 yards. A new penalty attempt for him. Bautista Bayugar. By Pedrinho Zacarias, and the ball stays in behind. And now Poroto. Here comes Poroto Cambiaso to take it all the way. He has one more attempt. The approach coming from behind is his father, Adolfo, giving some continuity, looking for Juan Martín. 10 seconds remaining. Here comes Nero. Now Poroto Cambiaso for the record. Saved by Tomás Fernández Llorente, who's going to become the idol of Agustín Merlos. But at the end, La Dolfina has secured a new win in this Argentine Open. So there's going to be a safety. There's going to be a safety because the ball went over the back line. Just before the bell, and now Poroto with the opportunity. I'm here with Tucán and Benja calling the game in Spanish, and this could be a record for Poroto Cambiaso. Poroto, cambiazo de corner, stopped in the way by Tomás Fernández Llorente. And now for sure comes the end of the contest. La Dolfina has secured their third win in the Argentine Open.
Congratulations to La Dolfina and their great victory, 23-4. Poroto Cambiasso with an amazing game, 17 goals, tying his father's personal record. It's quite an accomplishment at 16 years old. Looking at the numbers, we see Dolfina dominated in every category. Throw-ins, unforced errors. Poroto was 7 for 7 on the penalty line. Assists, shots on goal. La Dolfina is playing very well. They've only lost one game this entire Triple Crown season, and that was by 1 goal to Natividad in the Tortugas semifinal. Next we move to Field 1, Palermo, and we have Cria La Dolfina with Guillermo Torreira at 1, Tommy Pinello at 2, Diego Cavanaugh at 3, and playing back, Alejo Taranco. And for Ellerstina, we have playing 1, Facundo Perez, at 2, Hilario Ulloa, at 3, Gonzalo Perez, and at 4, Nico Perez.
With a very nice goal to open the score here today, to give the lead to Ellerstina, to make it 1-0. Nice action by Gonza, who's been scoring a lot lately since Fina to make a comeback in the game. And now the men in white are in the lead following this great goal by Diego Cavanaugh. There again, goal in to set the equalizer. Here La Dolfina following an amazing running there. Here we are with Tommy Pinello scoring for the first time today, and now it's 4-3. And now it's 6-4. So it's going to be from the spot in favor of Ellerstina. There we saw the replay. The way Diego entered, he should have entered on the near side to have a chance of being involved in the play.
Está bien, está en condiciones.
And here comes Facundo Pieres to take it. Facundo. And I think it's going to be from the spot at the end in favor of Cria La Dolfina. And Jejo Taranco gets the game underway. Jejo to the left-hand side, looking for Diego Cavanaugh. And the ball goes over the boards when we're about to finish checker number 6. And there we listen to the final bell of the checker here in Palermo on field number 1. With a lot of rain now falling over field, over Ellerstina. In a few moments after a break, we'll be back from Palermo with checker number 7. Over Nico Pieres. Nico, and now Tommy, nice pick up by Tomás Pinello to extend the lead in favor of Cria La Dolfina. And Tomás Pinello extending the lead here to make it. Comes Facundo, ready to take it from 30 yards. Facundo Pieres sending the ball in to close the Tommy Pinello there. He was crossed, so maybe this is a penalty 1. I don't know. It's either a penalty 1 or a safety in favor of Ellerstina. Here he comes, Facundo Pieres to take it. Facundo Pieres sending the ball in to set the equalizer for Ellerstina after so many checkers. They get back into the game in terms of the score game and the possibilities of going to an extra checker. Pinello with the approach, and now Facundo Pieres. Facu Pieres and the whistle. Pieres picking the line. And then Jejo Taranco crossing over it, at least from this angle. This is what I just saw. But let's wait. And Nico then complaining about a hit. So indeed, it's a foul in favor of Ellerstina, but it's going to be from the midfield line. comes Diego to take it. For Cria La Dolfina to take back the lead. And Diego Cabana from 40 yards, he couldn't hit it properly, but still it goes in and it counts the same. And Cria La Dolfina 9, Ellerstina 8. The replay here. Then Hilario. And then coming from the back, Gonza picked it up. Terre never clearing away, actually. Never leaving the space of playing it. So let's see what's gonna happen here. It's gonna be actually from the spot in favor of Cria La Dolfina. I'm dreaming about the final of the Argentine Open. Quejo Taranco resuming the play. The pressure by Gonzalo Pierez, 15 seconds remaining. Here comes Gonza, challenged by Diego Cabana. He's running out of time, 10 last seconds. Gonzalo Pierez again into the dangers on the marking there. Still Gonza with the last approach, the marking, and then Hilario, and now Tommy Panelo and Cria La Dolfina will be the winners of this game, following a 9-8 final score against Ellerstina. And Cria La Dolfina remains with chances of reaching the final of the Open. Should Ellerstina beat La Dolfina next Sunday. Otherwise,
Congratulations to Cria La Dolfina, winners 8-9. That means that next weekend, when Ellerstina plays La Dolfina, they're going to need to win by 3 goals to go to the finals. If Dolfina loses by less than 2 or less, they will go. Looking at the numbers here, we can see that it was a real poor performance for Ellerstina and not a typical output for them. The one that really stands out to me is shots on goal, goals made, attempts on goal and how many they made. 8 shots on goal, making 2 is just not going to cut it. If they're going to beat Dolfina, they're going to need to score at least 15 goals. It rained today. They never got off to a good start. It just goes down as a poor game for them. I expect they'll give a much better effort next time out and get their act together. They're lucky they're still in it. Let's also give credit to Cria La Dolfina and Diego Cabana, who played a fantastic game. That team played super today, stopping Ellerstina, and they deserve the credit for the win. You can watch all the games of the Argentine Triple Crown of Polo, including the Abierto de Polo, in English or Spanish live if you go to www.live.aapolo.com. That's live.aapolo.com. I recommend you do that as soon as possible. Don't miss any more of these matches. They're fantastic. You've been watching Grandote's Triple Crown Polo Report, reminding you to please subscribe if you haven't, and be safe. Thanks for watching.